Hi, parents. It's Mrs. Bunch here. I just have some important information that I need to communicate to you about the MAP testing this week. You have probably received a call out about it, and I have been gathering information and trying to figure it out myself so I knew how to best communicate it with you. So, in an email that I sent out today, this email you've probably found this video in, I sent the MAP family information document out to you. And it is in English and also in Spanish, Burmese, and Nepali. And this just has some basic information about the MAP test, which is our universal screener. So you can read about that at the top. And this is not a grade in the grade book. This is used by the teachers so we know what we need to teach and where we need to go with our teaching. So this is really to help us in planning. And it is important that your child do this alone without any help. I know that that's sometimes hard. We want to help them. They really need to do it on their own, as they would in school. So prior to test day, which for second grade will be Monday and Tuesday, there's just a couple things to check. One, make sure that your computer is connected to the internet, which is necessary to connect to Teams and Schoology as well. Two, disable pop-up blocking on your internet browser. It may seem like a little thing. This is actually one of the most important things on this list. My daughter had to do the testing on Thursday and Friday, and I did not double check this, and she wasn't able to get into the testing session right away. I had to go in and do this so she could. And if this is not done, your child will not be able to get into the testing session, and there is no way for the teacher to help them on this. So this has to be done on their device by their parents. So that is important, and I will walk you through that in just a minute because that it won't take long. It's actually a very quick fix, but it has to be done. Then there's other things you can do. You can make sure your device is ready, just clicking on this blue link, the device readiness tool. You could watch the introduction video, which gives you some more information about MAP. And if you want your child to do the practice test so they feel more confident on the testing days, that's available at this bottom link with the username GROW and the password GROW. The bottom information here is also important to know because in grades K and 1, the whole test is read aloud to them by the computer. But once they hit grade 2, it cannot be read aloud to them. So please, I cannot stress this enough, please do not read the test to your child. That is part of what we are testing starting in grade 2 is how well they can read it to themselves. So they have to read all the passages themselves. Do not read it to them. The only children that will have the text-to-speech accommodation are ones that have it in their IEP, so their individualized education plan, their 504, or their ILP. This is the language learners. So if they're an EL student, then I have already set it up for them to receive the text-to-speech accommodation. And the bottom note here, I know it's way down at the bottom, but it is extremely important that headphones are recommended. When we give this test at school, every child has on their headphone, and it is easier for them to focus and hear it when the headphones are on. So if you don't have headphones, we're not going to say go out and buy them, but just make sure they are in a room alone where they won't have any distractions and they can focus completely on listening to it because it's not as easy to hear without headphones. So that's just a note we have there as well. Now, today, so you can make sure that your child's computer is ready, especially if you're working and won't be able to be there with them, then make sure this is done today. There is a link on testing day, but I'm going to have you click it today to check. It says test.mapnwea.org. And when you click this, it's a link, so you can click the blue words. It'll bring up the NWA session. But you know what? I haven't turned off the pop-up blocker on my computer yet. So I get that, oops, where's my test window? There is no way to get past this until you turn off the pop-up blocker. So you can click, now here's where you go. Up here in my address bar, down by the star, which is your favorite star, there is a little box with lines and a red X. That says pop-ups were blocked on this page. The quickest way to fix this is to click on that. And instead of the continue blocking, you want to set it to always allow pop-ups and redirects from test.mapnwa.org. So you can click that, then click done. Now, in order to get to the testing window, you'll have to click the reload over here, which is next to that security bar. You can click reload, and then your child will be able to get into the test session. And it'll be loading, and they'll become a login box. And that information, the session name and the session password, is what I will give them during our Teams meeting to get this started. Because they will also be in Teams with me. And as you see how my little frame, my picture is down in the corner, that's where their Teams meeting will be during the test. And that way I can proctor them and they can ask questions if they get stuck or if something happens to their computer. So here's also where you can try the practice test and have your child do that so they can know what to do. But for now, I'm going to close out of this window and I'm going to show you another way. So if you don't want to block or allow all the blockers, and I'm going to close this one. There is another way you can get past that. And that's to go to these three buttons. Then you go down to settings. And this information would have been found if you had clicked the where's my test information. You could get this information there as well. And then I scroll. Wait, no, I don't need this. I have to go over to this side, privacy and security. Then I would need to click on site settings, the arrow there. And as you can see, I've already done it with the other way, so it was allowed. So you can manage the permissions, and if it was an allow mapnwa.org under there. But because I've already allowed it on this one, I don't think I'll be able to show it to you. Here it is. You can go down to pop-ups and redirects. So I scroll down, and here's where the allow is. And mine says the test.mapnwa.org. You could add a site to allow and just type in that box mapnwa.org, and it would allow it that way as well. So that's another way, and that way it'll only allow that site if it's on a personal computer and you want to use that option. So going back, now if I refresh it, I would get in. The way I found that information was where it says how to disable pop-up blocking. If you click that, it brings up some directions and shows you how to do that option, because I'm in Chrome. And I didn't mention that at the beginning, but map really needs to be done in Chrome. We have had a lot of problems using other browsers, but Chrome seems to have the least amount of trouble running map. So make sure you're in the Google Chrome browser to run our map test. If you are on an iPad, if your child is on an iPad and that's the only thing they have to take it on, if they're on an iPad, they can use the Safari option. And if they use Safari, they will still be able to run their Microsoft Teams meeting with me and take the test in Safari. So if an iPad is your only option, use the Safari option or the Safari browser. Okay, so that was, oops, I guess we don't need to go there. That was some of the information, and again, I had to click the refresh after I added it so I could get to the test session. And once there, I'll tell them what to enter and they'll be able to start their test. So hopefully that will help you if you're having that problem on your computer. If you're on an MNPS laptop, there is a folder called My MNPS, I believe it's called, and there's a link in there to the NWA map test. So that should already be set up. This will be just if you have a personal computer and you need to get in, and there's a pop-up blocker enabled. So I am going to wish you all the luck in doing this. I know I had to figure this out as a parent last week, so I thought I would make this video to try to help you. All right, thanks for all your help that you're giving your students at home. I know I wish we could be in a classroom together, but we're just going to make the best of it and try our best in the situation we're in. All right, have a nice Sunday, parents. Bye-bye.